Alright, welcome to the JP show. I'm here with my boys Mason.
Bing bong!
And I'm here with my boy Lick.
Your mother.
Yeah. Alright, this is take two.
Take two.
Alright,
Alright. Let's get to work, boys.
Get to work. What you mean get to work?
Pause.
What you mean by that, bro? What we getting to work on?
These questions, you know what I'm saying? This podcast. Yes, sir.
Oh yeah, I kind of forgot we was doing this.
Oh yeah.
Like what background you got off that? That ain't your room, bro.
He in space. He in Galactica.
Discord.
Bro.
Discord background.
He in the Discord headquarters.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, what city?
What
city that in?
Discord City.
Your mother's house.
Your mother crib. Alright, no disrespect to your mama. Hey, bro, what you drinking?
Your mother.
Oh, bro. Hey, yo.
No, I'm just kidding. I'm drinking a protein shake.
Protein shake? What good's that on you?
Wait, disappeared. Alright, we gotta. Wait, come back. I miss you.
My bad.
Alright.
My bad.
What happened, Lake?
I don't know.
Alright, JP, let's get it started. Enough of the tomfoolery.
Well, I'm gonna be real. I don't even know what to start off by asking, bro. Alright. Mason, walk me through the basketball process this year. I know you were a freshman playing varsity. What's up with that?
Well, you know, your boy been grinding. You know what I'm saying? Oh, sorry. I heard we had some technical difficulties. Low-key forgot. Low-key forgot my mic was up that loud. But
it was real honest, and it just said, "Yeah, I've been grinding."
You know, freshman playing varsity. You know, not many people get to do that. Been blessed with a great opportunity.
You learn from the best.
All right.
What do you learn from?
Me.
Your mother.
Skyview Court. The road court. The road court on Skyview.
You haven't played basketball since 7th grade, bro.
But I'm still balling.
Mason, I can't see you, bro. Where'd you go? No, dude, your head was in the.
Alright.
Nah, bro, it was not like that.
Let's see how this is gonna go.
This is for the
Alright. I don't care. Let's go.
Alright, but walk me through the process of this whole basketball thing.
Practice. What you mean by the process?
Like
practice.
I can be.
Yeah, like how are practices going? What's your role been so far?
Your mother. My role has been like more of a rotation player so far. Just early in the season, you know what I'm saying? But practices are good, you know. A lot of people don't like see what's behind the scenes, but a lot of work gets put into it.
Right.
We be grind, and yeah, that's about it.
Yeah, you be going to the gyms early in the morning. What time you be getting there?
About 6:30.
What y'all be doing?
It's just me.
For real, just you?
Yep.
What are you doing there? Shooting?
Nah, I normally take a nap. I got him. I just walk through drills. Not walk through them, but go through and finishing drills and some shooting drills. And sometimes I'll get out the gun and shoot on it. Not that type of gun.
Yeah, clarify. The gun's a basketball machine that you shoot in and it.
Yep. All right. Next question. Shut up.
Oh man, but you played 2 games so far. The first one was at Silver Creek, and the second one was at home against Noblesville.
Yeah.
How did the first one go?
See, you could tell everybody's a little bit nervous, but we kind of shut down two of their best players. Not shut down because you still had 31, but
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
gonna shut them down.
we were. My boy JT locked up on him in the second half. Only lost by 12.
Northern had 31, didn't he?
Yep.
Yeah,
Yep.
figured.
Yeah.
Figured.
We don't speak of that. But Noblesville. It was a good game until about the third quarter.
It was a good game until about 5 minutes in the game.
Yeah, just about that. They kind of ran away with it.
Yeah, like right off the start.
Like ran away, like they were gone.
It was like 15-3, 15-5, something like that.
Something like that. These airhead bites are good, bro.
Hey,
I'm not even gonna lie to you.
like you missed it, bro. This one dude almost had a crazy dunk on Anthony.
Oh, Anthony.
Yeah, on Anthony.
On air.
And then Anthony tried to
Wait, which game?
Noblesville. I didn't know that dude could get up like that.
I did. He was doing windmills in like the pregame
Oh.
Oh,
thing.
for real?
Dude, Anthony looked over at me and he said, "Not again." He wasn't going to let it happen. But and then Anthony tried to throw it down from the free throw line.
Yeah. I told Anthony in the locker room after, I said, "You're a brave soul for jumping with that, man."
Has he dunked in game yet?
He did
Not
sophomore
this
year.
year.
He did sophomore
Sophomore.
year. He missed every dunk he had junior year. But
He was yamming them today.
was he really?
Mm-hmm.
He got bunnies?
Like that.
Snow?
I gotta dunk on him, show him what's up sometimes, but
Yeah.
he been throwing them down.
Hey, bro, did you just say snow?
What?
Never mind, bro. We didn't. I'll play.
Stop talking. Next question.
All right. Lake, I hear you be in a rec league. You know, hooping in that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, how's that going for you, man?
FFY?
Yeah,
You know what? We've been balling.
yeah. Check.
Yes. Early record 2-0. We got a game this Thursday.
Mason, sit down.
Game this Thursday, 8 p.m.
Yeah.
You know, hopefully we go out there and ball up again,
Right.
and we do our thing,
Right.
and we take a dub.
Right. I feel that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I like to hear him. Who's your toughest opponent been so far, Like?
JP right here.
Hey, yo, no way.
Hey,
JP
what I heard was
also happens to be in that same league.
No way, bro.
what I heard on the streets. Lake was giving JP that work. That's what I heard.
Lake never.
We never guarded
me.
each
I
other.
never guarded Lake.
Hey,
You know why Lake didn't guard me? Because they
Hey.
was face guarding me the whole game.
hey,
Who's guarding you, JP?
hey! 4 jumpers in a row. Your boy.
All right.
I was on the bench. And then my man Logan got teed up and has to sit out the first half of next game.
He said a very naughty word.
Oh yeah, we can't speak of that here. You know what I'm saying?
No naughty words.
Nope.
No naughty words. What he said.
None.
I think it was a derogatory term towards someone's mother.
Oh.
Oh yeah, we can't talk about that one.
Nah,
Not.
I think it was derogatory towards somebody's life. Bing bong.
Hey, he saw the dogs in his front yard. He knew what was happening upstairs, and he was like, "I can't do this anymore."
He's like, "I'm out of here, bro." He said, "I'm out of here."
Bing bong.
Hey, just know, his mom took a spin on the cyclone. You know what I'm saying?
You gotta cut that part out, bro.
His mom happens to be Ariana Grande. Come to
Is this
Coney
for
Island.
school?
Yeah.
But hey, wait, who's gonna be looking at this? Who's gonna be looking at this?
Dude, I don't think they're gonna watch it.
They have
If you're watching this, it's a TikTok joke. All right, nothing like
bad
that.
about it. Yeah, nothing like that. But nah, bro. Now you just got me sidetracked. No, because like people
Just a Lake laughing. I couldn't help it.
He said nah, but No, so the people watching.
I just got a notification from Life 360 saying Jackson left the dungeon. I don't know what the dungeon is.
Hey, yo.
Lake fell into the abyss.
I'm good. I'm good.
No, he's like,
But so the people that are gonna be watching this are they're gonna be the people that decide to click on a YouTube video.
Mm.
I think-
bing bong.
See, the thing is, I think for my senior project, I'm not sure if they're gonna go through and watch all of these videos or not, or if I'm just gonna have to pull clips and show them what I did. Because I don't think they're gonna go through and watch an hour-long video like 15 different times.
Well, now if they made it this far, they're watching it.
Yeah.
No,
kidding.
turn it down.
Turn your mic down, bro. You wildin'. But yeah, but like, what are you doing for your senior project?
Volunteering or doing handy work and quick jobs for Love Chapel
Okay.
and the apartment that they have for free renting,
Okay.
and then also fixing up the buildings and stuff. And I think once we get into the colder days,
Right.
my mentor, who I've been with, we're going to take a break from that and just. So I've been going every Monday and Wednesday. Now I'm just gonna go Saturdays in the morning and help with the food thing
Right. Right. So,
with my boy Jason Ho.
okay, Jason.
Shout out Jason Ho.
Hey, shout out Jason. He might be here one day. You never know.
Shout out both the
Oh,
hoes,
Henry's my guy.
Henry and
All right.
Jason.
Okay, yeah, those are. If you're watching this, all right.
Oh yeah, those are the last names.
people. Yes.
But yeah. So wait, Love Chapel's over by the taco place, isn't it?
Yeah, Center Street,
Yeah, yeah. So,
right on there.
So
Whatever that is.
I remember with my youth group, we went over there one time for like an entire couple hours, and we were doing work over there. It was kind of nice, and then we ended up going to Dairy Queen afterwards.
Yeah, they got the 2 buildings on Center Street, and then they got the apartment on Lafayette Avenue, right by Dairy Queen.
Okay.
Dairy Queen's always hidden.
Mhm.
Hey, how many times we gone to Dairy Queen?
Too many.
Yeah, too many.
What happens every time we go there?
We eat food.
That's
Yeah.
what I'm
Usually.
saying, bro. That's what I'm saying.
I remember y'all made me late because y'all wanted a dang ice cream cake.
Bro, hey, it was worth it though.
No, it was
Yeah.
not. I didn't have any ice cream cake.
That's on you.
We asked you.
You were
You
gonna
said
be
nah.
late either way. You could have taken a bite.
Excuse me.
Yep, manners.
What you eating, Mason?
I'm eating Airheads bites right now that we got from Casey's earlier.
Casey's.
Helicopter. All right. Next question, JP.
What do you mean next question? We kind of just talking.
Your mother.
I ain't really got anything set in stone. Nah, I've planned a little bit actually, more than a little bit. Yeah. So we have to log like all of our hours that we put into this, and so I've logged like planning, communication.
There's a certain amount of hours you have to have put into it.
Oh yeah, dude. So you actually have to have. I think it's minimum 15, and maximum of 50, or 40.
That's not terrible.
40. Nah,
It's not way too bad. If you do like 5 episodes and plan for all of them, you're chilling.
right. That's what I'm saying. But like 15 is like minimum. I think I'm gonna do around like 30 hours, so then I don't have to do like above and beyond. Like I might. It depends like how well this goes, and how easy. Like it's a challenge. It really is a challenge because got to take an hour out of your day to come here, sit down, talk.
Yeah.
And then-
When you say come here, like we don't have to go to our rooms.
Well, yeah,
Besides-
but I'm saying, but like an hour's a lot of time because I got
It
other
is.
schoolwork to be doing. I got other stuff to be going on, and then it's and then I got to sit down and edit it. I got to talk with my.
We could record one of these on the weekend at my basement.
Oh, we could just all in person right there. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Well, last time we were all over at your house. Mason, put the camera back, bro.
My bad,
Put
my
the
bad.
camera back, please.
The WWE World Championships occurred.
No, more like PF MMA.
Pillow fighting, mixed martial arts. All right.
All right, yeah. Let's just say you already know.
That's what I like to hear.
You know who took the W there,
Me.
dude? No, it wasn't. I have a video of you getting KO'd.
All right. All right.
You want me to
Enough of
pull it
that.
up right now? I'll pull it up right now. I went boom, boom.
Oh, hello, smacked. What's so funny? What?
Mute your mic and FaceTime me, JP, and entertain.
Nah,
What's so funny, bro?
bro, there is no chance. All right, well, Lake and Mason are gonna take a break real quick. Lake, I'm gonna need you to mute your mic. I'm gonna need you to mute your mic. I'm gonna sit here and talk to these guys for a second. I'm gonna entertain them. No, I didn't say turn your camera off, buddy. Okay, but basically, yeah, these two guys, you know, helping me out, you know, making this first episode with me, you know, it's not easy. It's kind of weird at
Alright.
first. But
Have no fear. Have no fear. I'm back in. Technical difficulties. Technical
That was
difficulties.
not technical.
I don't know what was so funny.
Buddy, we gonna go back and we gonna watch it, and I'm gonna pull up
Yeah.
this and I'm gonna clip it, and I'm gonna send it to you, like, and you're going.
I should have clipped it.
You
Oh
should've.
my god.
Clip it. No, I'm playing.
Clip it, chat. Live stream
Pogs.
podcast.
Pog.
You say pog?
He's a nerd.
Oh,
That's what they say on Twitch.
Pog champion.
I didn't know we were talking about the same thing.
Wait, what time did we start this?
No, there's no way this is for school.
Yeah. We're just going with the flow, bro.
We thinking poggers, right?
Yes.
Alright, back to the question. Back to the question.
I don't know. You're saying back to the question, bro. It's just branching out to whatever we
Back
want.
to the question.
Alright. I got it.
All right.
Alright.
What up, Blake?
I got a question.
Guy, what up?
Adidas or Nike?
Nike.
Hear me out. No,
I'm
not
listening.
doing this, JP.
I'm listening.
I think Nike has better basketball shoes. Adidas has every other sport. Nike has better joggers, pants, and jackets. But Adidas has better shirts, hats, whatever else.
Interesting
saying-
take.
I'm saying, hear me out. I'm saying Nike.
The creator of Nike was a part of the Terracotta Warriors.
Oh, what?
All right, my bad.
La China?
Yeah. Mao Zedong. Okay, go.
But okay.
I made a diss track on Mao Zedong.
He did.
in
middle
That's
school.
for another episode.
I.
But
Me and JP also made a rap. Is that for another episode?
nope.
I did. It was a pretty good one.
I liked it. All right, so what are you saying about?
So going back to the whole Nike Adidas thing, I think Nike wins with, you know, like you said, basketball shoes. Personally, I think Nike's got better shorts. Where did Mason go? Mason.
He had to dip for a quick second.
Okay. But I'm saying Nike's got better shorts, got better basketball shorts. I think they even got better drip. I think Adidas got better like everyday shoes that you can wear. Mason's actually having technical difficulties. He will be back. Blake, did he explain to you what was going on?
Mm-mm.
I will text you. And but
All right.
all right. So yeah, Mason's having technical difficulties at the moment. Other than that, it's really just us for right now. Like, I mean, hopefully he's back fairly soon. But so going back to the Love Chapel thing,
Mhm.
How many hours have you gotten there so far? Have you, in the process of starting?
You know what? I can check real quick with my handy dandy device.
Oh, like the Mickey Mouse tool?
All right.
Mystery
Let's
Mouse
see here.
tool. How does that go? Like,
Give me a second. Sorry.
are you looking at
Okay.
your project log?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
11. Currently recorded down 13 hours.
hey, that's what's up. You almost to that project requirement limit. I think I'm at 6.
Almost
so far.
halfway.
I think I'm at 6 hours.
You know, I go there, try to average around 2.5 hours.
Right.
But it's been cut once or twice to an hour and a half, but that's all right.
Yeah. You see, I would like to be able to do like something like you're doing to be able to go and help the community, but I just after school, man, I got a job, so I'm having to, and no place like that is open after 8 o'clock or 9 o'clock even sometimes. If it's a late night. So by the time I get out of there, I had to pick something that was gonna, like
Work in your schedule.
like working my schedule, something that I could like work with. So this is something that I ended up choosing because it's like I said, it's difficult to do, to challenge, learning how to edit all this, plan for an episode that goes for this long. I mean, it's just like a lot of people don't realize the work that it like takes to actually put into a podcast. Welcome back, Mason.
Appreciate it, big dog.
Yeah, miss you. But like a lot of people really don't realize like how much work it takes to put into one of these because it's like
Make a Discord server.
Well, no. But I'm saying like you got to plan, you got to edit afterwards, you got to sit here and talk for that long, and it's not easy to keep a conversation going.
It is not.
It is not.
It's not easy to be a Discord mod, man.
Dude, you're not a Discord mod.
You don't even have your own Discord.
I do. Or no, I don't. I don't do that.
You part of Lakes Lounge, Jaden's
Mm-hmm. Hey, yeah.
and Jaden's Jamboree. Something that Lake is not a part of.
They mad they mad I'm succeeding.
Dude.
We're mad that you won't let Hydra in the server, bro.
Yeah.
Hey,
We're not
for reference, Hydra is a music playing bot in the voice chat.
So we were trying to play music, and Lake kept turning her off, and eventually removed.
They were playing very inappropriate music that I was not having.
It wasn't inappropriate. It is one of my
Yes,
favorites.
it was.
How is it inappropriate? People can express themselves however they want nowadays.
What does that have to do with Hydra?
Because he's
Play what?
He's trying to discredit the type of music that I play. People express.
I just wanted to play some Adele.
I didn't want to listen to Adele.
Yeah, because you wanted to listen to very explicit music.
It wasn't explicit. It was my man Dig.
Mason, please come in.
Hey, shout out my boy Dig for real.
Mm-hmm.
He is a very intelligent man.
Dig Bar Raps.
Yep.
Shout out him. Shout out the boy.
He's one of the
on the come up.
Yeah, he's one of the most talented freestyle artists I think that.
Actually, if you take his work,
Pro X Super Light.
if you look at the lyrics, and then you just take out like the bad parts, he's actually got some good like flow.
Yeah, well, what I'm saying.
If you take out the derogatory,
Okay, Mason.
The bad words.
Mason. Well, the thing
You can't see it, but it says Jaden left the dungeon.
Who?
Jaden, not you.
Alright, but if you think about it,
he's got some flow.
The way he portrays his lyrics and his flow, it has deeper meaning than what just comes to the surface.
Literally. I'm saying literally it has more meaning.
Right. It's got more meaning than what comes to the surface.
New 30 Adele 30 album drop.
Yeah.
What we thinking?
Hey, I will give it. I don't like Adele normally. I'll give it a 9 out of 10.
9 out of 10.
I like it.
I think you're being a little generous. I'd say 8.
Mmm.
I'd say 8 solid. You know, it's not too much. You know, because I don't want to.
I got something. Y'all watch the Bond movies?
The what?
The Bond movies?
The Bond movies?
Mm-hmm.
Nope, haven't seen them.
Never seen him. Let's just do hot takes now. Unpopular opinions.
I take Avatar, best movie.
What?
False.
All right, what's your favorite?
There's
movie?
like 8 avatars. Me?
Yeah.
Up of all time. Up. It was the first movie I've ever watched. The best movie of all time. That's all I'm saying.
What's the movie?
Up.
Up. Up's a
Have you
banger.
never seen Up?
No,
Up's a banger.
I've seen Up.
Up's a banger.
Up was a great movie. Up was.
I'm
It
dog.
was a fantastic.
Can I come in?
What?
Wait. You remember that, Mason? That meme you sent
Wait,
of
say
the
it
Up,
again?
the Up movie?
Oh yeah. No. No. Yee. You don't remember anything. All right. Back to the hot takes. Hot take.
Alright,
Hot take.
Avatar, best movie.
No,
It's just what it is.
unvalid.
I don't think so. My opinion.
How would you explain that Up is a better movie than Avatar?
Dude, what do you mean? Up
Just
has deeper meaning.
The story behind it.
Bro,
It's hard. It tugs at your emotions.
they both
Oh.
have underlying stories.
They had a snipe. Kevin the Snipe. Doug the dog. I gotta move this camera angle. Doug was a dog. DAWG. Doug was a dog.
Hey, hot take. Right
Why am
now.
I blurred?
Hey, hot take. Zion Williamson is not gonna have a good career.
Believe that.
He's too
He's fat.
injury prone.
He's fat. He's injury prone.
He's probably one of the most talented basketball players I've seen in forever.
No, I never thought he was good.
Really?
Like,
Dude.
or he was good. Obviously, he's
Dude, if you go
in the NBA. Shut up. He was in the NBA, but all he did was dunk.
Dude,
he never-
okay. But if you go back and you look at the stats, the dude averaged like 26 points a game on like 60% field goal.
Yeah, because all his field goals were like right around the rim.
But it doesn't matter to be able to score 27 points in today's NBA with now having that.
If you're 300 pounds, it'd be pretty easy.
Okay, dude, what are you on?
Zion's 315, bro.
Dude, Zion's probably like 290.
Bro, he's 315.
Dude, you do not see Andre Drummond finishing around the rim like that.
Andre Drummond's not overweight.
Okay, then where's Simbular? Why is Simbular not in the league?
Who?
Simbular, he was 7'5" and every bit of 350 pounds.
Can he play basketball?
Gilgeous Alexander.
Okay, cool.
Good PG. What we thinking?
What'd you just say?
Great
Future
future.
MVP?
Who?
All-star. Shea
All-star?
Gilgeous-Alexander.
I think future
He's
second.
He's an
team-
all-star.
Second team All NBA. I don't think he can make first. Not with the other talent ahead of him.
He's an all-star in the next 3 seasons.
Yep.
Hot take. With the new foul rule, with the shots, like you can't jump into him on offense,
Yeah.
Luka Doncic will not thrive as much as he would.
And about that, James Harden having a 15, 20-point season compared to his like 10 plus attempted free throws the seasons prior,
Yeah.
having so many free throws. Without those free throws, he's not scoring as much, showing how true he is.
Well, the
like
thing
And no
as
teams
a
are going to want
player.
to pick him up.
Well, the thing is, if you go back and you look at the season where Harden averaged around 35 points a game, you can't blame the man for for finding a way around the rules. Like, that's IQ right there. Like, that man is intelligent and he's crafty, because you cannot, like, some of the shots he does hit, like, it doesn't matter if he's averaging like 19 points right now. He's a good playmaker. He does everything you need him to, and he can still get buckets. Like, he's one of the craftiest scorers I think I've ever seen. But if you go back to his 35 point per game season, he was getting buckets in like ways that you wouldn't even think were possible. Like, the way he was baiting defenders into drawing fouls, that's smart. That's not.
But,
I
yeah,
have
I
have
see
another
it.
hot
Hey, wait, what was that? But I think the
Yeah,
baits were over exaggerated, which got him the calls. But I think this season now, after they got it, they're kind of tunnel vision. Tunnel.
The refs are a lot better at seeing.
And they're like looking at Harden as though he's faking it, kind of
Yeah.
almost.
Well,
So they won't give him as much calls anymore, even if they are a real call.
the thing is,
Yeah.
that's what I don't like because I feel like the refs really are targeting Harden more than anybody because he's the one who's thrived so much from that in the past. Because if you look at it, like Harden will actually be getting fouled and they just won't call it. Like, and to me sometimes it's ridiculous because they'll have like an underhook on him or they'll smack both arms, and it's just because he does that with his hands where he'll like throw him up in the air to where it makes it look not real.
Mhm.
Well, I feel like two takes. One, adding on to what you're saying. I feel that the reason he's being targeted for good reason because
Right.
I mean he's drawing fouls. The rule was literally if the offense could jump or the defense couldn't come in on the offensive landing space, but the offense could jump into them.
Right.
So if you take that away and if you're directly looking for that now on shots, that's really all you're looking for.
Right.
So if James Harden's jumping into him like on every shot, that's like the leg kick out rule. That's exactly what it is.
Right.
Like you can't kick your leg out. So I feel like they're just gonna mainly watch him because that's the dude that's had 30 plus free throw games on just 3-point fouls.
Right.
And other hot take, the step back is the most unguardable move of all time. Of all time. In front of the sky hook. In front of the sky hook.
I'd say step back and side step. Because I don't know if you watch Tatum, but if you watch Tatum play, his sidestep is crazy because the thing is if it's Tatum and you're guarding him on his left side, right? I mean, he's a right-handed shooter. If you're playing him on the right side, I mean, it's going to be a little easier to guard, but if you're like forcing him based on like NBA teams like to do because like help defense based on as an extra defender, he likes to sidestep to that and he's already created so much space that he can get that shot off on the right side. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
And
but like the step back.
My bad. Interrupt.
No, you're good. Keep on speaking.
With the sky hook, bro, I think it's only unguardable if the right person's doing it. Like Kareem, nobody can do it like Kareem. Like, nobody's been able to replicate his success.
So, but like the step back, right?
Wait.
All right, like you got it.
No, you can go because I'm gonna switch up the subject.
Go ahead.
Okay, I'm gonna switch up the subject after you switch up the subject. But
okay,
anyways.
So go into
let me speak.
my bad. I thought you was letting.
Dang, shut up.
My bad.
Listen.
My bad,
The
Pil.
step back's only unguardable because if you don't close out on it, you're gonna barely get a hand up on it, and they have all that separation.
Right.
But if you close out too much on it, you're on them. And now with the new rule, it's kind of different because like you can't jump into them, but you're stepping back. They jump into you. That's obviously going to be a foul because they close out way too hard. But if they don't, it's an open three.
Right.
It's just unguardable. Lake, your turn.
All right, go back
Logitech
to Kareem with the success that he had in his career. Let's go to La China, all right, and his success in his career. He's past his prime. Right. He's getting old.
Agreeable. Yep.
5 years maybe.
LaFraud,
La China. La Cry Baby.
Yep.
La Foul.
Yep.
All the names.
La Flop.
Do you think he has like the skill and the power to fully take a team to the finals?
No.
Listen. LeBron is 5 years past his prime, like you said, right? Probably even more than that. I think his prime was still in his 20s.
I think his.
I think it was Miami.
I think
Miami.
that was his prime, and he
My
had that
early
good
Cleveland.
year. I think, whenever he came back from the 3-1 lead, I think that was the last legitimately good year he had.
No. See, LeBron, I don't think he could carry a team to the finals like by himself.
Mm-hmm.
He's never been able to do that, other than his first year in Cleveland, like 07. It wasn't 07, 08. It was like...
He's still a top 5 player in the league. Still.
The thing is, with LeBron, is even though, like, if you look at the way he used to play, that man runs so stiff now. But it's funny to watch. But
it's just his age.
With the rest of his game deteriorating, the one thing that has increased is his playmaking.
A big word.
His IQ. Yeah.
Well, his IQ's always been there, but his playmaking.
Yeah, what?
His playmaking is ridiculous now. Like that dude went from averaging like 6 assists a game, now he's like double digits. But
I think. Oh, you got to.
I don't think he can carry a team to the finals. I don't think he can take AD back to the finals. I don't think he can take Westbrook to the finals. I think there's more talented teams out there. Like how it's seen this year, like the Lakers just aren't having the success that everybody thought they would, and
They lost to the Kings.
dude, like I'm a Lakers fan, bro. I don't like LeBron though.
Hmm. You know what? And I think it's because a part of the Lakers, not doing good is Westbrook.
Yeah.
Westbrook is just not pulling his own on the shots.
Let me add to that real quick.
Okay.
Or you can finish your
Yeah.
sentence.
So I think his playmaking and he's obviously not gonna. Yeah, his athleticism it's gonna go down from here on out probably. I mean, I don't see him getting better with that, but he's not making his shots really, so he can't help the team on offense unless he's making the plays
Well,
for them.
actually, Mason, go ahead. I'll say what I say next.
What I was gonna say, I think Westbrook going to LA was the worst decision he's made in his career.
It
By
wasn't
far,
Westbrook's decision,
because-
though.
It was
I mean, it was, but it wasn't.
because he didn't.
Well, it's just
requested
like
trade.
the decision overall. Whoever fully made the decision.
I think
I
after
think it's been-
after he left OKC, it's been his
Okay.
this made
Yeah,
bad
I
decisions.
think his prime was OKC.
because he on
Triple
OKC
double OKC, right?
exactly he had OKC with after KD left, so it was just Westbrook.
Mm-hmm.
He was averaging triple doubles. If he had 20 points, if he had a 20-point triple double with 11 assists and 10 rebounds, that's considered a decent an okay game for him.
Right.
He was probably the most athletic, dang near best player in the league at that time.
Right.
And it kind of reminds me of Harden. He had a stretch of 30 games where it was 50 points, 60 points. But he'll never do that again.
No.
Neither of them will ever do that. Westbrook went to a team with no shooters. Buddy Hield is their only shooter.
Wait, what?
That's it.
They ain't got Buddy Hield.
Westbrook? Yeah, they do.
Buddy Hield's in Sacktown.
No, he's not.
He's in
Yes.
Sacramento, bro.
Whoa, what? Okay, never mind. I thought he got traded. Hold on.
He helped in OT to beat Lakers, bro.
No. So what
I
happened
didn't know that.
So what happened is the Lakers actually had a deal in place to trade almost the exact same package for Buddy Hield, but they ended up sending that package for Westbrook instead.
I knew
How do
when
you
they
feel
got
that's why
Westbrook.
Montrez and Kuzma are on the Wizards and not the Kings.
I knew that, or I knew they were going to get Buddy Hield, and I thought they did, but I was wrong, obviously.
No, so
Right,
going back on that shooter thing, I was actually looking at some statistics earlier. AD has been the worst 3-point shooter in the league this year. LeBron's never
And
been
he's.
that.
Or you go. You
I was
go.
like, okay, LeBron's never been that good of a shooter, and Westbrook can't shoot threes, obviously. So that leaves
Yeah.
2 spots in their rotation. One of them's a center. Who are they starting? Dwight Howard. I mean, he's hit the 3-ball consistently, but he's not a shooter. So that leaves their 2 guard, Wayne Ellington, or whoever they decide to start. That's only
Who is that?
That's one shooter in the starting lineup. I think actually they've been starting Horton Tucker. So the thing is,
Yeah.
you have no
Didn't
spacing.
they have? Wait, never.
You have no spacing on the floor whenever that starting 5 is out there, and that's why you're gonna score on them with pure athleticism, but the thing is, they really aren't that athletic either. I mean, AD is good defensively, and he's not terribly slow, but I mean defensively they're not that good. They are athletic, but defensively they're not that good of a team.
AD gets hurt too much.
And then their bench comes in, and their bench they got Rondo, Ariza, Carmelo,
Like a monk.
yeah, Monk.
I think Carmelo. I think
Carmelo.
Carmelo.
Come on,
I think
Carmelo. I knew it.
I think he's playing his role. I mean, he's shooting. He's shooting good. He's doing what he has to do.
He's doing
I just
what
think
he's
it's
supposed to
the
do.
other team.
For as
It's
old
just-
as he is, he's doing such a good job
Mhm.
at his
It's-
role.
The rest of the team is just not.
DeAndre
Not there.
Jordan. And the thing is, if they roll with DeAndre on offense, bro, that's no spacing defensively. I mean, no spacing offensively. That's actually not a bad defensive team. But whenever you have teams like as athletic as the Warriors, bro, just passing the ball and they're moving and they
Oh,
it's they
Don't-
can't they I don't
the
think they can
Warriors,
keep up with 7
amazing
games.
season.
I was about to just switch the subject to the Warriors.
Okay.
I think for as old as Curry's getting, he's not as old as LeBron, but
he
he's like
33?
32, 33, something like that. For as old as he is still one of the most dominant players. Not like strength, but he can
Pure
that is
scorer.
the only man I've ever seen
33.
who he don't even need to like he can finish wherever he wants. He's a crafty finisher. Pause. he's a crafty finisher, right?
Oh,
And he can get to the rim. But that man will shoot off the dribble, off the catch, fading from anywhere.
Well,
you know,
Right.
what I think it is. I think it's the single knee sleeve. I think that's what's taking care of it.
Okay. No, but realistically, Curry's probably best shooter ever. I don't know where
Dude.
Mason went.
I left.
Technical
Stupid
difficulties.
take.
Technical difficulty.
Yeah,
Um,
yep.
But so with Curry, best shooter ever. I don't think there's any doubt. And I think Clay, whenever healthy, is top 3, maybe top 5, depending on who you talk to. Top 5.
I think Ray Allen's definitely in that conversation.
I think Ray,
He's up there.
Reggie Miller,
Yeah, Reggie.
Clay, and I mean, Peja Stojakovic.
I think if we're not
Maybe.
looking at all 3-point, I think we're looking at mid range. I think maybe DeRozan could be in that mid
If we're
range.
talking mid range, that's Carmelo Anthony, Kevin.
I know,
Durant.
but I'm saying top 10. I think DeRozan could be in that
Well, if we're going
situation.
mid-range shooters, I mean, DeRozan. If DeRozan played back when MJ did, DeRozan is MJ. DeRozan is literally MJ back in the '90s. I'm sorry, I'll say.
Super hot take.
Definitely not. Hey, I'm just gonna say, unpopular opinion. KD is
I
a
know
more
this ain't gonna
efficient
be-
shooter than Curry.
I would say he's
KD's
more
a more
efficient, but
efficient.
Curry takes
Hey,
at a higher
did you
rate.
see that picture of his ashy legs?
Yes,
Bro, we're not
bro.
talking about that. We're not talking about that.
Bro, he's
But-
cracked, bro.
Clay is a more consistent shooter than Curry.
Okay, so Clay's back in Santa Cruz with.
I think if Curry took
Shut up.
better shots, because sometimes he do be taking those difficult
Yeah.
shots.
But if you have a high hand, I mean, you
I
hit
know.
4 in a row, fading behind your back, one leg, something. He's gonna shoot again.
Well,
I know.
Okay,
I'm just
so-
saying if he didn't shoot as many dumb shots, well, not dumb, but guarded shots, you definitely have a higher percent.
Contested.
This is
not
this is
guard.
this
Yeah,
is where
yeah.
I'm gonna come at you guys with. I think the Warriors front office has done but I think the Warriors front office has done such a great job.
Wait, what was the
Curry-
pause?
No, don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it.
I think the Warriors front office has done such a great job surrounding Curry with pieces that he needs to succeed, especially after the terrible season that they had 2 years ago, the mediocre season that they had last year, and especially in the absence of Clay. So you got Jordan Poole, who they drafted late first round. That dude is killing it.
Mm-hmm.
Andrew Wiggins is probably one of the most underrated players in the league right now. His shooting splits are honestly really efficient, and everybody wants to look nice tic tacs, but I think everybody wants to look at him from his Minnesota days. Whenever he averaged like 23 points a game on not that good, efficiency, but he wasn't on a good team. He's developed his game. He's almost averaging 20 points a game back with Curry, and
See, man, my dad, John Reeves over there. We were talking the other night. Oh, he said, "What's up, John? Say hi to the podcast."
Shout out, John.
What's up, fellas?
Bing bong. All right. So we were talking. We were talking the other night. We were like, the Warriors are the best moving team, like off ball.
right,
They set so many screens. They cut
That's their
backdoor,
offense.
do whatever.
that's their offense.
Exactly.
I don't think I don't think any team's gonna be as successful doing that, but it's just because of the players that they have in that system. Like Draymond.
I think they have so many shooters.
Well, the
it's
thing
just-
is, Draymond's not a shooter, but at the same time, he is.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, Mason. But the thing with Draymond is everybody not a lot of people like him. I love Draymond because he does everything that he needs to do.
Yeah, he's efficient.
He's underrated. He'll average like 8, 7, and 7.
I wouldn't say efficient,
I
but
think he's
Can't shoot the
efficient.
ball at all.
I'm not saying shooting wise. I'm just
Yeah.
saying
I think
every
he's-
like
he
Like-
produces a lot
he
off
yeah.
shooting, off points.
He's a producer. Okay, I don't get that one. I'm gonna be honest with you, Brett. I'm gonna be honest, I don't get that one.
I had to regain.
Look, there's a all right, let's look at it from a music standpoint.
Oh my god.
Producer and singer. You know, he's got the singers, you know, the shooters.
Oh,
Draymond's just the producer.
oh, okay. I like that.
He
gets
does
them where
everything
they gotta
behind
be.
the scenes.
Yes.
See, listen, shut up, bro. Listen, Draymond, I agree with the efficiency off shoot, like besides shooting, because I remember a couple years ago that man had a triple double without scoring 10 points.
Yep.
He is like the most hustle player
Right.
ever.
I think that people have
besides
been
Dennis Rodman.
okay, yeah. So people have been talking about the Warriors trading Draymond, but I'm like, you don't trade somebody who's that valuable to your team because, say, people were saying like trade him for Ben Simmons, but at the same time, Ben Simmons is gonna come in, and he's gonna like play ultimately like almost that same Draymond role, but I don't know if he'll be like as.
I don't think Ben Simmons ever gonna be an all-star.
What he used to.
I don't think Ben Simmons' skills have deteriorated. I just don't think he has the mindset to succeed because he is gifted. He's probably top 2 defensive player in the league whenever healthy. He can guard positions 1 through 5. He can handle the ball too. I mean, he can facilitate. He can rebound. He can do whatever you need him to do except shoot.
I
He's
don't
been
think he
healthy
wants
for the
to.
past 2 seasons.
I don't think he wants to improve his game to the point where he can be a top player in the league.
I mean, he might get rookie of the year this year. I mean,
And yep, he stole rookie of the year from Donovan Mitchell. It was complete bullcrap.
Mitchell
Like it.
averaged 20 plus points a game. I think it was like 20.1.
And Mitchell is still proficient to this day.
yeah.
To this day.
You said Ben Simmons is top 2 defensively
Yeah.
when healthy, but he's been healthy.
I didn't say
for the
when
past
healthy,
3
did I?
Yeah,
He
you
did.
said it.
Oh my bad.
But he's been healthy for the past 3
I'm
seasons
saying
and
when
hasn't done
mentally
anything
healthy.
spectacular. He's been mentally healthy
No,
for the
he
past
should
3
have won
years.
Defensive Player of the Year last year.
Bro,
Well,
he
he's
showed
not.
up to practice in joggers and half sped the whole
Sat on his phone
practice.
half the time.
Well, okay.
Yes,
The thing with Simmons
not
is,
caring about his
the thing
game.
with Simmons is you don't always see it on the stat sheet, but like the way he can guard positions 1
You
through
never
5,
see it on the stat sheet. What do you mean?
Okay, but okay. What
I
I'm-
think we got a Ben Simmons liker right here.
No. I actually like, I don't like Ben Simmons for the single fact that I don't think he has the mentality to succeed, and I don't think he has the work ethic to keep going. I like him from a defensive standpoint. That's about it because he can guard 1 through 5, and he's gonna lock people down. If you go back and you watch game film, bro, you can.
Bro, Giannis was destroying
Well,
Ben
dude,
Simmons.
who's stopping
No,
Giannis?
no.
Who's stopping Giannis?
I thought he could guard 1 through 5. What
I'm-
happened?
Okay, but there's certain people.
Talk to the hand.
He did get you there.
There-
Yeah, Giannis is hard to guard.
Unguardable people in the league right now. Giannis, KD,
LeBron.
Curry. You can guard LeBron.
Nah, I mean,
No.
that man's still putting up 25 a game.
Right, but who's he going against, bro? Like Sadiq Bey on the Pistons?
Hey, I
Like,
saw.
who's
Hey,
he
I
going
saw a
against?
clip.
Solid defense.
I saw a clip. He settled for a 3 because Isaiah Stewart switched up onto him after a little scruffle. The game when they played each other again,
Mm-hmm.
settled for a 3 because he didn't want to back him down. He wanted him out.
Well, that's. I mean, if
LeBron backing
if
him down.
all right. You gotta edit that out, bro.
No, just from a
but-
basketball standpoint, bro, because like the opportunity to guard LeBron James.
Yeah. That's what we
and
meant
just
by that.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Question. Question. If Wilt Chamberlain
Go.
played, okay. If Wilt Chamberlain played in today's era, how much is he averaging?
25.
So barely an all-star.
Dude, what do you mean?
Good to know.
Nah, he's definitely all
Good to
star.
know. Good to know.
25 points a game
Good to
in the
know.
league, like right now, it's top 5.
Well, you know what? It's
It's top 5 scoring in the league.
his
If you go look at
game.
the
His
statistical numbers-
game isn't the meta, you know, or what's going on in the league right now. It's not like his game
The meta,
plays into
like we're playing Fortnite.
No, it's not even. Bro, the meta can be the anything, but it's like his game doesn't go into what people want, which is threes.
Well, the thing is even though Wilt couldn't shoot threes, I don't know if you have seen the things that this man has done. He was uber athletic. Like, there was nobody doing what Wilt was doing. It doesn't matter.
He was like Olympic athlete
Yeah.
in the NBA.
Dude, he was an Olympic in volleyball. He could bench, like, crazy numbers. He had an insane vertical. Like, you don't see any big being able to do that nowadays.
I do have one thing though. I think he's a great player. I bet you averaged 25 today. But I'm looking at his stats literally right now. Dude is averaging like 30 points a game with the scrawny little dudes guarding him, bro.
Okay, but the thing is, if you go back, like,
He's 7 foot.
okay, bro, but at the same
With
time,
a
he was playing
7'5"
Bill Russell in
wingspan.
some games, bro. Like, what you don't realize is not all of them are scrawny little Bob Cousy's, okay? They're not
Yeah,
all
it's
scrawny
like
little Bob
98%
Cousy's.
of them.
Dude, okay, but the thing is, the forwards and the power forwards and the center.
I heard they were all plumbers.
Okay.
Exactly.
I don't know. That's
No.
I'm
But
joking.
the thing is, I feel like I don't feel like we'll never truly know if the game will translate because it's different eras. Like, dude, it doesn't matter who you play. Scoring 100 points in a game is hard.
Bro.
You can't compare the eras together. You just can't.
You can't.
If I was playing
It's literally the
shut up.
evolution.
If
of the
I was
game. You
playing
can't, like,
a game
compare.
against 4th graders who were all missing their left arm, I
You're
would
not-
score 100 points.
No, you wouldn't.
Dude, but the thing
How?
is look, no matter
You're not, bro. You know how many you have to make 50 shots.
dude, scoring 100 points is a lot harder than you realize because look, with Wilt and everything, bro, I mean, even if people can still, if he's scoring that much, all 5 guys can probably, like, just jump down on him, bro. And, like, you're gonna have 5 dudes, and all you, like, even, dude, the centers back then were not 6'1", and he's like the only 7 foot
Yes,
guy.
they were.
No, they were not, bro.
He was most definitely the only 7-foot guy. All right. He had a 7'5" wingspan. No, I don't want to hear it. Dude was averaging 20 rebounds a game. That is not hard to score 100 points on.
Dude,
If your teammate misses a shot, you're grabbing that and putting it right.
I
Shut up.
think-
You're grabbing it and putting it right back up,
I
bro.
think Wilt's the GOAT of his era. Just like
And bro, he had
look,
one.
hear me out. Hear
Shut
me out.
up. He had 3 seasons where he didn't play more than 70 games.
Okay, hear me out though. Wilt's the GOAT of his era. Magic's the GOAT of his era.
No, that's no.
Who's better than Magic?
Kareem.
Oh yeah, good point. I forgot about Kareem.
Exactly. Yeah. Stop
Okay,
playing with me.
Kareem's the GOAT of his era. Jordan's the GOAT of his era.
That's undebatable.
And then
The 2000s. The
2000s Kobe.
2000 through 2010.
Kobe.
Kobe or Shaq?
I would say Kobe because Kobe went all the way through
Shaq.
2010. Shaq only went till about 05, 06. And then he started to deteriorate. If
But
you-
Yeah,
Dude,
it's
it's so-
what
so
Kobe
dominant.
said. Kobe said, you know, it's well known that he told him if he had the work ethic like him, then
Right.
Shaq would be the best player ever.
I think Shaq's
Because
the most
he's
dominant
7'6",
player of all time.
800 pounds.
Shaq
I
was
know,
7'1".
but that's
I think Shaq is the most dominant player of all time.
yeah. I mean, yeah.
Because
I mean,
even-
if I was 7'1" and 8 Wingstop every day, I'd probably be pretty dominant too.
But the thing is, you look at a guy like
Gold
David
bomb.
Robinson. That dude was in the Navy. He's jacked and he's 7'1", bro. Shaq was
Icy
dominating that guy.
It's my point. Because he can be jacked all he wants, but nobody's
You're not moving the
pushing.
diesel. Yeah.
Exactly.
Okay. Well, the thing is,
Wait, no.
Well,
shut up, hold on,
I think
no.
y'all are agreeing, but fighting.
Well,
No, we are
so-
disagreeing.
No, so here's
Wait,
what
what
I'm
are you
trying to say.
disagreeing
Here's
about?
what I'm
You
trying to
both
say.
say-
I think Shaq.
He's 320 pounds.
Okay, hear me out, Mason. I think Shaq.
right now.
Yes.
Okay,
Well, he
look,
was
look,
probably
look,
less
look,
when he
look,
was more.
Oh,
athletic.
sorry, 322.
So, look, I think Shaq's the most dominant player of all time, but I think of the 2010s, once you look towards the back end of the 2010s, if you look at Shaq's years on, like, the Suns, the Cavs, the Celtics, that dude was not doing good, just like Kobe didn't do good in his last few seasons, right? But the thing is, all the way up through 2010, Kobe was still balling, averaging 25 plus.
Bro, I'm literally looking at this right now. When Shaq first came into the league in 1992,
Yep.
a veteran NBA coach says he was built like a slightly bulkier David Robinson. If you're stronger than David Robinson and you're 285,
Well,
you're
Dave-
not being stopped.
Okay, but Mason, look, you're getting away from the point. You're going back to his rookie year and all the way through 2000. That was still Jordan's era. We're talking
He
about
gained weight from then.
Okay, but what I'm saying is like 2000 to 2001, Kobe and Shaq, all the way up until like what 2004, not being stopped, bro. Like I
I'm
mean, they
losing
did get
brain
stopped.
cells.
What? How are you losing brain cells?
'Cause
You're
it's an
debating on
idiot.
something different than what we were talking about. We're talking about the 2000 to 2010 era. You're going back to 92 whenever Shaq was a rookie.
He gained weight from 92 to
Yes.
2005.
Yes, but I'm
I'm
saying,
right.
but I'm
Wait,
saying,
what are y'all
wrong.
getting? What are you
I'm
both trying to get at?
okay,
I'm so
okay,
confused.
Okay, like I'm trying to say Kobe was better in the 2000 to 2010 range because
How did we get from Kobe being better to Shaq being 320 pounds?
Because you were trying to say that it was like between Kobe.
Because
and
he
Shaq.
is better. But okay.
I'm not saying Shaq isn't better all time. That's another.
Well, he's
debate.
not.
You think Kobe's better all time?
Look at the numbers.
Okay, then why are you saying Kobe wasn't better in the 2010?
Because Shaq had better numbers.
Okay, then
In
2010 to 2015, 2010, 2016, right? How dominant?
Because
was Kobe?
Shaq wasn't in the league.
No, I'm saying
He was still pretty dominant.
Okay. You know what, Mason? We're just gonna not.
Yo.
In the podcast, I'm done with this, bro.
Nah,
I'm
yo,
moving
yo.
on.
Yo,
Okay.
What?
D Wade.
This is
Where do you
just
rank
the
'em?
Basketball, bro. Like,
Where do you
literally
rank
the
'em?
past 30 minutes
All
of just
time.
basketball.
All-time two. D Wade.
Top 50.
He was on the top 75 team, so we all know that.
I'm
And then
saying
there's-
twos out of the twos.
Wait, hold on.
All-time twos.
Oh, all-time two.
Shooting guards.
Top 10. Top 15, maybe. I'd have to actually-
Shooting guard?
I'd have to get in there and look at an in-depth list to be able to like form my opinion. You got Jordan.
I know
Oh.
it's hot
Kobe.
take. Hot takes.
I think.
I'm seeing-
all time. If we're going based off skill and not accolades, I think Harden's close to Wade.
Yeah, I'm gonna go back to the Carmelo mid-range conversation. I'm looking at this list now. Dirk.
Oh yeah, Dirk was ridiculous.
Dirk's mid-range was
Dirk
nuts.
carrying the whole team to the finals, to the dub.
Still lost. Or he lost 1 year
I know, but he beat a LeBron finals.
with D Wade and.
Yeah,
So I think it's
he
funny.
beat the big three.
But remember, the Heat
if you
in the Mavericks years were rigged.
if you want to,
We all know that.
I mean,
Huh?
Those finals from like when it was like Heat Mavericks, Spurs, Heat, whatever. Those years the rest were paid. That's been proven. Like the
I've
rest.
never heard of that in my whole life.
Okay, bro.
I've heard that it was proven whenever the Kings
Bro.
were going to beat the Lakers, and then the refs gave the Lakers that series back.
I know
Bro.
that's true.
But okay,
Whoa, I know refs should get paid all the time, bro.
one person that you guys have failed to mention mid-range.
I bet
wise,
every
just
game
overall, like
is-
all time.
Kawhi.
that is Tim Duncan.
Tim Duncan.
Tim Duncan would
That's-
use the glass, bro, and he would like. That man is critically underrated whenever it comes to all-time talk.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm on the 70.
The Spurs
75.
international team.
Tony Parker, Manu
Goated.
Ginobili, Bruce Bowen. Big
Ginobili is
Shot
one of the
Bowen.
best shooters of all time too.
Oh yeah,
Is he on this list?
They had that bearded dude. What was his name? It started with a B, didn't it?
Boris Diaw.
He was a shooting guard. Bearded up. Ginobili?
Ginobili.
No, not Ginobili.
It's not
They're,
Ginobili.
bro.
Oh, Marco Bellinelli.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Marco
He was
Bellinelli.
kind of a
He
shooter.
was Italian.
Yeah, they had an international team, bro.
Dude, but they were good.
So,
Pop. Coach
Manu's not on this list.
Top 75?
Yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't think so because they left.
Yeah, I
out
don't think he's
But-
top.
bro.
Was
I
he
don't-
better than Chris? Do you think he's better than Chris Paul?
Manu?
Yeah.
No, absolutely not.
Bro, Chris
Really?
Paul is still doing good.
Who is Dolph Shays? Young Dolph?
No, Dolph
my
Shays
God,
was
he's
back
back.
in like
He's
the
back.
60s, bro.
Oh my, he's back.
Oh
Who was Nate Thurmond?
back for the Supersonics in
Shut
like
up.
the 70s.
Yeah, they have a lot of older guys in there.
I'm seeing like a lot of older names I know, like Jerry Lucas, Moses Malone, Pete Maravich.
Was Gary
Michael
Payne
Jordan.
on there? He was on there, right?
No, I don't think so. Not that I'm seeing him.
Gary Payne's son.
Hey,
He's
Hey.
getting good.
John Reeves over here. He brought up a good somebody who should be on this list.
Who?
Brian Scalabrine.
That's what I.
Did you guys see the challenge?
No.
He 1v1 average Joes to show them how much better he was at the game.
I've seen. So I saw.
Because he said, I'm closer to LeBron than you are to me.
Right, and he's not.
So I saw a video of him 1v1ing a top high school recruit.
Right.
And what's
Yeah.
crazy is he was like 46 at this time. He's old, and he still whooped him.
Right.
Like he sat on the bench and won a ring. Got paid millions to do it, by the way. Didn't have to do nothing.
Right.
Because he's
And-
the GOAT.
He could
Undisputed.
Still kill. Not kill. Destroy. Absolutely nuke. He could still be a top high school prospect. Which.
Julian Newman.
Okay.
Dude's
My name's Julian Newman, and this is Hello Newmans. All right. Well, I think JP. I think it's.
I think that's a
coming
good
in on
ending
closing
point.
time.
Yeah. All right.
You know-
Well, I think it's nice how we went from talking about absolute gibberish to turning this into a basketball conversation for over 30 minutes.
We thought
I
it
think
would-
next episode, 2 weeks, my basement,
All I'm saying
good
is
scenery.
I got another episode coming up. I think next is gonna be with my boy Charles.
Mhm.
You need one
Mr.
with
Charles.
We got another special episode coming with just me and Mason. We're actually going to bring you guys some facts and presentations. I know that's one that we're
Yeah.
looking forward to.
I'm excited for that one.
I think me and Chuck are also going to talk some more sports. So if you guys enjoyed this little sports talk between me, Lake, and Mason, that's cool.
Hey,
I
I
have to
think
pop in
we
for
can
one of
have
those.
a technology talk or a game talk with your boy.
I
We
think
could.
a game
I'm
talk-
down.
A game
Next one of the next episodes. I'm down.
Mhm.
What we playing?
Technology,
Mhm.
do it.
Hey,
I don't know.
we call
technology,
it
do whatever.
Gamer Goop episode.
Goop.
I,
Gamer Goop
I also
episode.
have something controversial coming up. I'm probably gonna have two guys on here who gonna talk political with me maybe just a little bit. And the thing is they don't
Bo
necessarily see
Jiden.
eye to eye with me, so it's gonna be interesting. But I still respect
Who are
them.
these two fellows?
Yeah.
One of them is my mentor, and the other is my uncle.
Oh,
Okay, so
alrighty.
I have a question.
Yep.
Can me and Lake? We don't have to be talking in the episode, but can we be in here
Maybe.
for like a political, like just to hear?
I'll be your tech man.
Hey,
Get
watch
both
the
sides.
I'll
of
be-
it. Get-
I'll be your
Both
sound
sides.
the
effects.
podcast episode, man.
You got to.
No, all I'm saying is I got a
Must
couple
do.
of good episodes coming up for this series. Definitely gonna have more guests. Gonna try and incorporate these two more because this was fun. It's fun talking to both of y'all. I'm excited to see what we can do next. And yeah, on that note, I'm gonna end it here. Y'all have a good night.
Peace out.